In the scorching hot deserts of Arizona sits an oasis of splashes and thrills. This is Ranger, self-appointed water parks correspondent, and today we're looking at Six Flags Hurricane Harbor, Phoenix. This park operated as Wet n Wild Phoenix from 2009 to 2018 and was acquired by Six Flags in 2019. This review shows the park in its first season as a Six Flags property. Here is a shot of the park map. Take care when exploring this park, as temperatures can get dangerously high here. Fortunately, much of the park is shaded. The first complex we'll look at features two 57-foot family raft slides, the first of which is Big Kahuna. A unique layout sends riders spinning and dropping down multiple S-curves before hitting the splash pool. Mammoth Falls also features circular rafts which can accommodate several riders. This ride is among the best of its type. After some spins, the ride surges down a large drop and up a vertical wall. I've seen several of these wall-type rides before, but I've never seen one where the rafts consistently get this close to the top of the wall. Some riders experience zero gravity near the top. The ride doesn't end here either, as rafts pass a high-speed bunny hop en route to the exit pool. Mammoth Falls tends to have a long line, so I recommend hitting this one first when you arrive for the day. Hurricane Bay is a wave pool and it produces waves up to 4 feet tall. Guests under 48 inches must wear a life jacket, and this policy is strictly enforced at the entrance to the pool. Our next slide complex features Typhoon and Twister, a 1 to 2 person tube slide. A twisting drop sends riders into the bowl, spiraling them around a few times before dropping them through the center and out the bottom. This is the smallest bowl slide that I've ever seen, but it's definitely worth a trip or two. Also on this tower is Serpentines. These are two fairly mild tube slides. By far, the most interesting ride at this park is Bahama Blaster. This is a first-of-its-kind dueling water coaster. Ride alone or with a friend as you race against another team towards the finish line. Each slide is 830 feet long and has 6 uphill sections. Unfortunately, this slide was closed on my visit and I didn't get to ride it. To give the locals an idea of how burned I feel by this, think back to when James Harrison intercepted Kurt Warner's pass, returning it for a 100-yard touchdown and ensuring a Steeler victory over the Cardinals in the Super Bowl. Yeah. A lifeguard told me Bahama Blaster had only been running one side all summer before the second side went down too. Six Flags really needs to get this fixed, as Bahama Blaster is easily the premier attraction in the park. Adventure River is the park's lazy river, and it's a good one. Several splash features line the route, as does this giant dinosaur skeleton. Splash Island is located in the center of the park. This beach-themed water playground features water slides of different sizes and lots of ways to climb and get soaked, one of which is to stand underneath this giant bucket when it unloads. Next we get to Wahoo Racer. This is a 40-foot tall 6-lane mat racer slide. Each lane completes a full helix before finishing with a double drop. The 2 center lanes are the fastest. Also on this tower is Anaconda, a constrictor slide. Ride solo or with a partner as you traverse 3 full helixes on this enclosed tube slide. Each turn offers strong positive Gs for a water slide. Located just to the right of the entrance to the park is the Bonzai Pipelines, a set of 3 mostly enclosed tube slides. The slides themselves are nothing special, but interestingly enough, the lifeguards allow you to slide down backward if you do so choose. Tornado is a 75-foot tall 4-person raft slide. After a turnaround at the top, the raft drops into a giant funnel where it ascends the sides several times, giving riders a taste of weightlessness. Finally, we get to Splashwater Beach, a play area for small children. In this area we also have Tiny Typhoon, which is a miniature tornado slide for kids. This is the only one of these that I have ever seen. The safety sign says it's only for kids, but fortunately I was allowed to ride. Nearby is Bonzai Racer, a mat slide only for the smallest of guests. And finally Screamin' Streamers, 2 very gentle tube slides. An expansion to this area is coming in 2020 called Paradise Island. It will feature an activity pool with an obstacle course as well as volleyball and basketball areas. Note this footage is from a different park, but Paradise Island will be comparable to this. One interesting dining option I encountered is this Indian fry bread stand. The strawberries and cream was a delight, but I can't say the same about the green chili chicken. Overall, Six Flags Hurricane Harbor does a good job catering to all groups. They have slides with low, medium, and high levels of intensity, although the high intensity level is only 2 or 3 slides. The park doesn't have any full-sized body slides, which is rather shocking. A complex with drop slides would fill a large hole in the slide lineup, and I fully expect Six Flags to add such a complex in the next 4 years or so. The closure of Bahama Blaster is devastating to this park. Without it, this park is really no better than countless other regional parks across the country. Six Flags has work to do before this Hurricane Harbor makes any sort of top water parks list. That being said, the park offers a tremendous list of attractions for kids. A season pass should be a no-brainer for families in Phoenix, the hottest major city in the United States. Teens and adults can have a great day here too, but I don't recommend traveling a long way to get here. Thank you for watching this review of Six Flags Hurricane Harbor, Phoenix. I'll catch you next time. This is Ranger signing off.